Nah, you got that luxurious beard.
Got to get that done. I'm actually about to trim it down a little bit. Just so like right
Yeah,
here.
me too. Me too. What's the deal, y'all?
What the dealio? What's going on TikTok? We live on TikTok too. So I'm about to
TikTok, everybody follow everybody on everything.
on everything.
Everything.
I'm actually about to run these likes up real quick. You got that body.
Bro, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for this Thursday.
Hey man, it's gonna be a movie.
I'm hyped for this Thursday. I ain't gonna hold you.
It finna, it finna be lit.
It's been a minute for a long time. What's good? What's good? Everybody tap in, tap in. If you here, you in the right spot. If you're not here, you're not in the right spot. If you're here to
Hey,
that you know they need to be in the right spot. What up, Mika?
Mika,
What's
Ashley,
going on?
Chanel up in the town. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you feeling, man?
Bruh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm tired, but it's one of those. Yeah, you tired because you've been working. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
For all of y'all that's watching, we just had the winter circle or our weekly meeting. I'm telling y'all missing out on some good stuff. I'm missing out on motivation and education, all wrapped up in one. You know what I'm saying? Like you missing out. But so we got that. Had two shows back to back this past week.
Love
Performed
it.
performed at a fundraising event for children to be able to go on field trips. They're going to the Blacks and Wax Museum.
Hey, let's go. Come on
So
now.
so fundraising for the children so they could go on free field trip to get them out the city because these kids they don't know that the world is bigger than Pittsburgh. So we try and get them out there and see everything. Then the next day performed at the Millville Music Festival. Shut both of those down. One thing that I learned, bro, if people not paying attention, go grab their attention. Like
Bro,
both times,
say
both
that
times,
again.
yeah. If they not paying attention, go grab their attention. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna cost you a lot more if you miss what I'm saying. You feel me? Um, so both times hopped off the stage and was in the crowd performing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like I wasn't playing. But
I love it.
so that went well. You know what I'm saying? Thursday coming up, more traveling. You know what I'm saying? I'll be down there. Um and getting ready for this Healing on the Hill event that we that I'm trying to throw. You know what I'm saying? A space for men to come talk about their story, their struggle, and their strengths, and the
Mm-hmm.
strategy to the next generation. So um it's that's gonna be a deep event. Then after that, we getting ready for the open mic with a finale of a compliment battle.
With a
So
finale of a compliment battle. Come on,
yeah,
compliment battle.
so y'all know how they got URL and all these they be going head to head. So you know what I'm saying? Artistically, we gonna give each other the flowers. This is the only competition where the nicest guy finishes first. You feel me? So
Hey,
I
that's a
mean,
bar.
you feel me? So we out here,
Are you competing in that?
huh?
Are you
No,
competing in that?
I'm hosting.
Oh man, that would be
So
tight,
I'm
bro.
trying to set up. I'm trying to set up brackets, right? I'm trying to set up brackets. I'm gonna have a couple rounds where guys go head to head, a couple rounds where girls go head to head, and then eventually the winner of both brackets is gonna go head to head. But you're gonna have just like a real battle, you're gonna have time to do research and figure out what this person's doing in life. So during the compliment battle,
Yeah.
you could spit some personals if you need to. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a cash prize and all of that. So it's gonna be a real good time. It's gonna be a real good time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. So man, business as well. What's up, everybody over on TikTok, man? Appreciate the gifts, y'all. What up, Squeak? Ash Nasty, what's going on, everybody over there, man? Make sure y'all tap that follow button. And if y'all want to tap in more, y'all can come over to the YouTube channel. We live on the YouTube channel. So yes, man, make sure y'all do that. Backpack Jeff on YouTube, as well as Sapio Census. Tap into either one, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Do us the biggest favor. We appreciate y'all. I know Squeak ain't just take that #1 gifter badge. Come on, man.
come on.
But what's going on, everybody? Let me see. Natanya, what's up? Destiny, Miss Shay, what's going on, man? Appreciate y'all coming in. Appreciate y'all coming in. Hey, so but no, this week has been good, man. Business has been well. So I was supposed to have a meeting today. We ended up having to push it back. Watching y'all on my TV. Shout out to watching us on the TV. Come on, man. Let's get it. Hey, man, if y'all ain't watching us on the TV, hey, babe, turn us on the TV out there, yo. Turn us on the TV out there.
Put us on the big screen.
You know what I'm saying? God damn, like, oh my God. Same shade. Come on, Natanya. But no, business is going well, man. You know, things are progressing in business. Got a couple of different schools, so didn't have an opportunity to have the presentation today, but not having a presentation today actually forced me to create that presentation that we went through today in the Winner Circle, and I think that's going to be it's going to be much better. It's going to be much better tomorrow during that presentation, and you know, just kind of going through everything and you know what everything is. So that's really good. I've been on the phones, man. Like when I tell y'all, money is made on the phones. Emails are good. Emails work as well. But yo, get on them phones and make phone calls. Take your phones, put them joints in another room, and just go ham. Or like take, you know what I'm saying, put screen time on yourself on Instagram and on Facebook and TikTok and Snapchat and YouTube, and just go in on them phone calls. Because if you want to make money in doing whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to have to reach out to people. You're going to have to make a connection. But even when you reach out and make that connection, you got to have a sales script. Bro, it's so funny because the stuff that I rejected when I was doing sales previously is all of the stuff that I'm implementing into my business now, and I see the importance of it. I see how.
Let me ask you. That's a minute. Let me ask you one question real quick. For people who do stuff like what you do, and people who do stuff like what I do, what would you say the best time to call is?
9 to 12.
9 to 12.
9 to 12.
Period. All right, y'all. Not too much more. Yeah, if y'all want some more of this, these jewels, you got to join the Winner Circle,
bro. 9 to 12, man. Put your phone put your phone away. 9 to 12, go ham. Just
see that's crazy because I'm at work from 9. I'm at work from 9 to 1, and then from 2 to 6. Well, actually, no. I'm at work from 6 to 1, and then 2 to 6. I gotta
out. Hey, look, from 1 to 2, you need to be making them fall. I'd had them joints lined up from the night before, and be like, all right, these all of the 30 people that I'm about to call between 1 and 2. And you know what I'm saying? And them lunches is gonna be peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, something that I can scoff down in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, I'm going straight into them phone calls, man. So Ash Nasty, appreciate you sharing that live with more than 5 people. We appreciate you, love. Thank you so much. But yeah, man, it's been good, bro. Hey, you ever watched The Chi?
No.
So it's a movie obviously based in Chicago because of The Chi. I'm sorry, not a movie. It's a TV series based in Chicago. Reminds me a lot of Snowfall, actually. Not a lot of it, but like a little bit of Snowfall.
My show. That was my show.
Shout out to Snowfall.
I mean,
shout out to Snowfall, man. But
real quick, did you watch Top Boy?
No, what is that? Where is that? Where can I find that? Is my question.
Top Boy it's either on Netflix or Hulu. But I mean, if you like Snowfall, you need to watch Top Boy. But go ahead, my bad.
I'm on it, Top Boy. But so the first dilemma is, right, guy, his name is Brandon. He's confronted. It's a drama series, so he's confronted with his first challenge. somebody kills his younger brother. He finds out who kills his younger brother from an eyewitness who's like a middle school kid who saw the murder happen. And he also has his girl don't want him to go and do no hood stuff, is what she said. And then also at his job, he's about to get this promotion that he's been wanting for so long. If you know the person who killed your younger brother, what would you do?
I can neither confirm nor deny what may or may not happen to said individual.
You still on season 6? I'm only on season 1, so don't worry, Miss Shay. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I'm only on season 1. I like to binge watch, so I'm pretty much almost done with season 1, and it's only been 2 days.
Where's it on?
Paramount Plus. If you need to log in, just let me know. I got you, bro.
My God.
Hey, look. Hopefully Paramount Plus ain't watching this, but if you need to log in, bro, don't even worry about it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got you. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, man, like what would you do in that situation, bro? Like, are you willing to throw? Does your anger take over you so much that you're willing to throw everything away?
See,
that you've been working for.
I will tell you, in my younger days, yeah, it's a wrap. If I know who you are, it's game over. Like my motto back then was, I look good in orange. Like I didn't care, bro. like I did the jail math and I did not care. Cause I was one of those ones that was like, bro, it's up. But now I'm gonna just say, as a grown man, I gotta be smarter about things. Like, I mean, I got things to lose. I got people depending on me. I got promises for the future that I made. You know what I'm saying? I got family to take care of. So I can't crash out like a walk-in. You know what I'm saying? When I'm damn near an unk right now. So it's I can't do that no more. But that does not mean he gets off scot-free. We just gonna say that. I just said, you know what I'm saying? God ain't done with me yet. He's working, but he ain't done.
I'm still a work in progress, man. Yeah. I think that's interesting, that dilemma. I can't say what I would do. Like a part of me feels like the Kendrick Lamar song. If somebody touched my son, that means somebody getting killed. Loyalty ain't passion. You know what I'm saying? Like a part of me feels that way, but then a part of me also understands that, bro, I have so much to lose, man. Like if I do that, then what happens to everything that I worked for, and what happens to the people that are dependent on me, right? I mean, you talk about doing that jail math, man. That's one of the things that I talk to the kids at the prison system about, is doing that jail math. Like, are y'all doing jail math? Like we watched the interview with Wallo on the Breakfast Club. My man said I did 7,300 days in jail.
When you count the days, when you stop counting years and you start counting days, that means you ain't got nothing, bro.
Bro, 7,300 days. Bro, I did 26 hours and almost lost it after hour 12.
No, I did like 50, I want to say like 50 hours. It was like probably like 72. It was like 3 days. Bro, I'll never go back. Never, bro, like and I say that like I was in there for hard time. Like, no, I was,
you know what I'm saying? I say that like I did. I say that like we say that like we did 7,300 days.
Right?
We didn't even do a week in that job.
Right. I will no, bro. And you know what that and that it blows my mind when people be in that long and come out and still be living like they in there. Like, you know how excited I was to be outside. Like when I got let out, you know what I'm saying? My sister came and picked me up, right? My sister came and picked me up. I almost didn't want to get in the car. I didn't sit there. I was like, well, I'll walk home from downtown to Monroe. I will walk. I need to be outside. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, when I got released, I was in Florida and was almost homeless in Florida because luckily for me, I had money to be able to get a flight back, um, a new flight back. Otherwise, I'd had to be in Florida for 3 days and
Mm.
figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. So yeah, man, it was bad, bro. It was bad. Yeah, I definitely I don't know if I can do that time, man. So I'm just not gonna do the crime.
Yeah, no,
Um, I'm
I,
I'm a
that, that
hard
that
pass on that one.
that plot kind of reminds me. You ever see the movie The Forge?
No, I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, it was a Christian movie on Netflix, and it was basically about a business owner taking this young kid under his wing and helping him turn his life around. And there's a scene where, well, I don't want to ruin it for
Y'all
anybody
seen
who's,
the Forge on TikTok? TikTok said they seen the Forge.
yeah, there's a scene where um the young guy he gets invited to this group, and they meet, and they inspire. They're they're basically there to uplift young men, and then for those young men to grow up and bring other young men, right? There's a scene where the there's one of the members that goes over and talks to the young man, and he was like, your mentor is really great. Like, he's telling him how great he was. And the guy is basically saying that he was like, yeah, it's crazy how he was telling me of a story about how he lost one of his kids. I'm not sure if it was a son or a daughter, I can't remember, but I think it was a son. Um, and to a car accident that got hit by a drunk driver. And like he told me he forgave the dude because he was so angry and da da da. Da. And the guy was like, yeah, he's an amazing person. I was the guy. So so the guy that killed his son in a drunk driving accident, he actually brought into the forge, forgave him, and helped him turn his life around. I was like, that's a different level.
That's a
That is
see.
that's a different level of forgiveness, bro.
I don't know if I
That
can invite you to the cookout, bro. I don't know if I can invite you to the cookout after that, bro. That's tough, yo. Oh my. Ah.
but when you walk in, and this is something I will say, when you walk in with the spirit, bro, there's a lot of mountains that look way too big for you to move until you tell it to, right? And I figured that out with anger. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done a lot of self work to be able to control my anger, be able to control my emotions. It's okay to have feelings, but once you start residing in emotions, you're not logical, right? So to answer the question, like if somebody were to kill my younger brother, my younger brother is so close to my heart, bro. Like everybody know how I am about Denny. It's I might tell somebody put me in a straitjacket for like 72 hours, but after that, I'm gonna figure out what the next steps are,
Mhm.
because that's pain. That's pain right there.
Yeah, I'm with you. The man who murdered my grandfather used to come and visit my grandmother after the fact. Oh, whoo. How did you handle that? How did your grandmother handle that? Over on TikTok, they talking spicy.
The gumption, the dog.
Ah, man,
What the
yes.
Heliante? What the
What
Halle Berry?
what the hell?
Mhm.
All right, so look, man, we got a topic in right here. We got a topic in right here, man. We want to know, is being faithful hard?
I think for I think anything is hard if you don't have good self control.
Okay, tell me
I think
more.
I don't think anything is hard if you don't have good self control. I think the desire to go outside of what you have rests in your lack of appreciation of what you have.
At what age for a young man does he develop self control? Like, is a whole phase necessary for a man to develop self control to not be a hoe anymore?
No, I honestly I think a whole phase is a result of a man having that and having it broken. You know what I'm saying? Because like, but I
That
can
phase
only
is
speak
definitely a
to
scorn heart.
right, right. Like I think unless you were just raised like, and it's really hard to say because everybody has different environments that they grow up in. You see what I'm saying? So it's like
Mhm.
you grow up in a house where that's what you're supposed to do. You don't necessarily develop that because that's not a seed that's been sown in you. You know what I mean? Men mirror the males around them, right? Like
Yep.
that's why they say women can't. You can raise a male, but you can't raise a man. That's why they say that. I'm not. I'm just saying that's what they say, right? Because you're not a man, right? And then there are males that are out here doing things that men wouldn't condone. But if you're showing that to the next generation and they think that that's how a man is supposed to act, that's what they embody because that's the
Mhm.
example. You know what I mean? That's the example they had. Um, so I don't know that it's an age thing. I think it's a circumstance.
It's a circumstance. Yeah, I would definitely I would agree with you on that. I don't think that you have to have a quote unquote hoe face um in order to be successful. I'm sorry, in order to be faithful. I do think that phase in life is as a result of a scorned heart. And
Mhm.
anytime you go through something that causes you a lot of pain, you you tend to want to, well, I know for me, I wanted to inflict that same level of I don't give a fuck on everybody else. Like
Yeah.
that's what it was. I felt like yo, you didn't care enough about me. So all right, so this is how you play the game. And so I didn't know the rules of the game. And once I felt like I knew the rules of the game, I said to myself, okay, I'm just not going to care either. And so now I went through this phase of I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. And you don't going through that phase, you don't realize that you're disrespecting yourself more
Mhm.
than you are hurting the other people.
Right.
Yeah, I think that was I think that was the thing. In regards to the question being faithful, is being faithful hard? No, I don't think that being faithful is hard when you have when you have self control. To add to that, I would say when you had values and
Mhm.
when you have principles like this
Right.
is what I value relationships. I think the people who want to get married, they value marriage, they value commitment, they value love, they value trust, they value stability. When you value those things, it's easy to find yourself in committed relationships
Relationships
because
because
this is a
this
part of
is a
your value system. And
Mhm.
so now, because this is a part of my value system, I understand the value in having a partner. I mean, we talked about the Paul Pierce thing where, you know, he was like, the marriage is for women. And that's not necessarily true. I mean, I don't think it's true at all. It's not for women. It's for, it's for everybody. Just because like the thing is that for somebody like Paul Pierce, you're rich, famous, all of those different things. What's the value for men? You need to, you need to marry someone who's on your level, who has the same amount of stuff to. If you feel that way, marry someone who has the same amount to give and to lose as much as you do. The issue is when you become rich and famous, you marry somebody who wants to be a kept woman.
Mhm.
And then when you marry somebody who wants to be a kept woman, yeah, she obviously doesn't have as much to lose as you do. So what happens when it doesn't work out? Who ends up losing? You
Right.
do, because she didn't have anything to lose in the first place. The only thing that
Right.
she had to lose was you. Only thing that she had to lose was you. So no, I don't think that being faithful is hard. I do think that it is sometimes not understood the the male nature of conquering, if you
Mhm.
will. And so, you know, I think I've said this before. Men, we have to wake up every single day and choose our
Mhm.
partners.
You know
We
what it
gotta.
is, bro? I don't think that being faithful is hard. I just think being unfaithful is easy. So by comparison, for weak
Facts.
men, it's hard. I think being faithful. I mean, anything in life takes effort. Does being faithful take effort? Of course. You know what I'm saying? Because you can see somebody who's like, yeah, I'm fine and I want you. I don't care if you got a girl. Like it, the effort is you being like, bitch, no, and walking over. It's not hard to do
Right.
if you said, if you got values and if you know what I'm saying, have self-control and you know what you got at home. I used to tell people that I feel like cheating is like walking down the street with $100 in your pocket and looking down and seeing $5 with nobody around. Most people would, I mean, even though you got $100 bill in your pocket, which is your girl at home, you might reach down and pick up that $5 bill
Why would I
because what?
switch out a dime for a penny?
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? It's just extra five. But
Yeah.
if you think about it, like if I bend down to pick up this $5 bill, this $100 could possibly fall out my pocket, and that $5 not worth it. It's not worth it at all. So I'm gonna keep it with
Mhm.
he over there talking to his $100. Now he ain't listening. But anyway,
My bad, my bad, my bad. And
no, but like,
she started smiling when I said, "Why would I switch out a dime for a penny?"
right. No,
She was like,
yeah, I mean it's okay, it's all right. You're supposed to make her feel like that. But that's the thing. Like if I bend down to pick up this $5 bill, I could possibly lose this $100 bill that's in my pocket. It's not
"Right."
worth it. It's not worth it. It's
Because
an
when it
easy
comes to
choice.
money, you're $100 bill, and these other girls are just ones.
Right. You know what I'm
But she's
saying?
so
Dog.
humble; she still calls herself a work in progress. I
Mm.
mean, damn, bro. Nah. All right. Hey. So speaking of being faithful, you're right. Being hard. Have you ever seen the show Temptation Island?
I've seen it on Netflix, but I've never watched it. Bro, I don't reality TV shows, they be
Bro,
killing me sometimes.
Temptation Island is crazy work, bro. Imagine having trust issues with your partner, then going to Temptation Island, sending him on dates with 10 bad joints. 10 like you and your girl got trust issues, and now she says, "Hey, I want you to go spend 2 weeks with these fine ass women in bikinis, thong bikinis, and uh I want you to be faithful to me," and they're literally throwing themselves at you. Like literally, bro, when I tell you throw, like they girls gone wild, you know what I'm saying, doing this, and you not supposed to look. Would you ever go on something like Temptation Island?
No.
No.
No. Because
I
we
feel like you just
already
asking for
no,
problems, bro.
exactly, bro. What?
I feel
We
like you just
already
asking for problems.
and you gonna put your relationship in the situation that's tearing y'all up in the first place just to prove that you can not do it. Like first off, it's not even real because you know you got the cameras on you and anything you do is televised, bro. Like so a lot of people are just you're acting. That's why I can't do reality TV. I can't do reality TV. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna do reality TV, I need to watch something like Cheaters where they got cameras on them and don't nobody know. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
cheaters,
Like, let's see, let's
cheaters be wild, bro.
right, right. Let's yeah, I mean, like, but I don't, bro. I just I don't. I don't. And I had this conversation the other day. Like, if 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 it gets to the point where it's like, all right, well, we're about to break up and then you do everything to prove that you could do what I needed you to do, it's just gonna piss me off more. It's gonna piss me off because you had the ability to do this the whole time
Right,
and you chose not to. So
right.
like if I got trust issues with you, one or two things is
Hmm.
happening. Either there's something going on with me or there is something going on with you, and I'm just seeing it. I'm not taking either off the table, but either way it goes, somebody's gonna mess it up. Whether it be
Right.
you, whether it be me. So if I got trust issues, if we can't handle this, I'm cool.
Hmm. Yeah, no, absolutely, man. No, Temptation Island is something that I would never do. Appreciate y'all likes, man. Yeah, that show is crazy, Chanel. That show, Temptation Island, is super wild, bro. Like you're asking me to fail. Like like you're asking me to fail. Now, if I'm like in my married situation, I'd be like, mm-mm. I'm not even going to start a conversation with you. Like they wouldn't even cast me for the show because they'd be like, all right, Jeff, come on, we need you to have a conversation. What I'm talking to her for?
For what?
What I'm talking to her for? Hey, you
My
want to be a
wife.
speaker? You want to be a speaker? You want to be a poet?
You want
You
to
trying to be
come
a
to the
speaker?
white
Bro,
Come
hey, so look, I got this CRM, right? And I was trying to figure out
let me
how to
let me let
like,
me tell you about this EPK.
man, bro, like if you were gonna start a business, what type of business would you start? For real, that's crazy. Like, I ain't no way in hell I would go be faithful and then break up with them for asking me to do something stupid like that. hey, hey, Chanel on TikTok said, I go do the show, be faithful, and then break up with your stupid ass for asking me to do something so dumb. All right,
That's
look,
crazy.
got
That's
another
crazy.
question. Got another question. Is arguing a natural part of a relationship?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell us more,
One,
Sensei.
because because if you agree 100% of the time, somebody's lying. You're two different people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's boring. Like it's now fights don't have to happen in the way or arguments don't have to happen in the way
Say
most people
that.
like you can have a disagreement. It can even get a little heated. Like, what you mean? Like, no, I know, no, like, but as long as there's respect in the conversation, as long as there's room for people to speak, room for understanding, and as long as both people are open to having their minds changed, if like not being like straight stubborn, like if somebody's spitting facts and you're just like you know in your heart of hearts, like, damn, they got me, but like I'm not trying to let up. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a clip I seen. The chick was like arguing with me was pointless. I knew I was wrong 10 minutes ago, but I'm in too deep now. Like it's just like, yo, that's wild. That's
Wow.
wild. But you know what I'm saying? As long as you are open to seeing common ground, not saying that you have to roll over or you have to give up your standpoint, but as long as you're open to seeing somebody else's viewpoint, then I think arguments are fine. They're healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't get a little irritated or annoyed with your person, then
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you really love them. Because you know what I'm saying? Love ain't a fluffy good feeling. Like that's how you and I used to say this when I was younger. I was like, I can't tell you I love you until or I don't believe that you've loved me until we've had the chance to hate each other and chose not to.
Yeah, I think
I can't like you if we ain't disagree about nothing.
arguments are a natural part of a relationship, but I don't think they're a prerequisite to have a
Mhm.
good relationship. You know what I'm
No.
saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, damn. Swallowed a nerd the wrong way. No Diddy. My bad.
Bro, I don't even let's not even oh my goodness. Have you been watching that case?
Yeah, I listen to it every morning on the Breakfast Club.
Mm.
Download the iHeart Radio app and Power 105.1. You can listen to the Breakfast Club as much as you want for free. Um, Lauren LaRosa, the latest with Lauren LaRosa comes on every single day at 6:45, between 6:45 and 6:55, 7:45 and 7:55, and 8:45 to 8:55. So y'all can get y'all latest Diddy news because she be there in the courtroom, and I'm fully committed. Um, yeah, that's a wild case, bro. That's a wild case. I'm I'm interested to see how this all turns out. Yeah, I'm interested to see how it all turns out. It's a they got 7 more weeks in the case, 6 more weeks in the case, and oh yeah, I'm fully invested. Like when I tell y'all I'm locked in, I'm locked in. You understand?
I avoid it, bro. I tried to avoid it. Got into a conversation about it. Sent me a video. I went to their page and watched all the videos and was like, God damn it.
I
God
don't
damn it.
see right now. I don't have an opinion about it. I don't have an opinion. I don't have all the facts. I don't know enough right now to make an educated
Mm-hmm.
determination on my feelings.
Man, it's
How do I feel so far? He did some wild stuff. Is he guilty? I don't know. Like right as of right now, I feel like Cassie is just as guilty as he is because her involvement level was crazy.
I know, but I still think he's guilty. I think he's like when you look at now, mind you, they're the defense is doing a lot of good spinning, but when you look at the definition of the charges that he's charged with, I think it's pretty clear. I mean, personally, I don't know. Like I said, we gonna wait, but you know what I
Toreen
mean?
said, "What are your thoughts on the platoon burning in Louisiana?" So, this is another thing that I don't have enough information on to discuss. I do know the plantation that burned in Louisiana. Somebody said,
Wait,
somebody said it
I
had.
didn't hear about this. There was a plantation that burned in Louisiana.
Yes, yeah. Somebody said that this had something to do with sinners. Somebody, because you know the barn burned down in the movie Sinners. They said that this has something to do with the movie. Hey, the internet will literally make something out of nothing, and
Oh,
bro, it's ridiculous what the internet will do. Somebody said that. Somebody said that. Y'all see how it burned down in Sinners? This is the exact same thing. Like, this is God's coming back. Jesus is coming back. Come on, man.
oh yeah, the internet is
Come on,
undefeated.
man.
The internet's undefeated, bro.
Come on, man. Like they brought the Annabelle doll
What
over
is
there.
going on in the world?
Ain't been right ever since. What's the Annabelle doll?
Oh, that's a movie.
If I say no, do I still keep my black card?
We're gonna watch it.
We gonna. Is it scary?
Yes,
Then
they said-
we gonna have to watch it at 10 in the morning. Okay.
they
As
said, I
long
don't
as you know.
nothing will bump in the night, bro.
She know damn well we don't do scary movies after 12 noon.
Hey, wait. Let me ask you this: Did you ever finish Avatar?
I never started Avatar.
Yes, you did. You started it while I was there. We started watching.
Oh yeah, no. I can't get into it, bro. My brother keep trying to get me into anime and Avatar, Naruto, all.
No, not that Avatar. I'm talking about the blue people Avatar.
Oh no, that's such a long movie, bro. Such a
Devin
long
Princess
movie.
said like this.
It's such a long movie, man.
It is, but it's good. I'm telling you.
And you know what? I believe that. I'd pay $7 for my movie ticket to go fall asleep in the movie theater. Everything's great.
Everything is great.
Everything's great, man. It's all good. All right, let's go see what we got in the chat, man. Let's go see what we got in the chat. We ain't have too much in the chat, but let's see.
Accused of pulling the plug on her own mother who was on life support. It happened at North Shore Medical Center in Northwest Miami-Dade.
ABC6 reporter Amanda Placencia has more on what happened by the victim's hospital bedside.
While police say that this nurse tried to take matters into her own hands to stop her mother's suffering, the act got her arrested.
Juancette Green has been a licensed nurse in Florida for over 20 years, but now she's out of the hospital and in jail. The 54-year-old is accused of killing her own mother, who was on life support.
In this case, Ms. Green, you've been charged with felony of the first-degree manslaughter and aggravated elderly, disabled adult.
According to the arrest report, it all started on May 5th when Green's mother was admitted to North Shore Medical Center with shortness of breath. Her health quickly started to deteriorate, and she was eventually transferred to the ICU where she was intubated. Then last Friday, Green went to the hospital with her son and daughter. While in the room, she allegedly said, quote, "I'm pulling out," and then removed the intubation that was keeping her mother alive. An alarm went off, and then medical teams rushed in to try to resuscitate the victim. Police say Green kept telling the staff to stop and that she wanted her mom to go in peace. Her mother died a short time later. Green left the hospital before police arrived, but was later arrested at her home for the act. She appeared in front of a judge on Monday.
Court finds probable cause in this case.
A spokesperson for the Healthcare Systems of America says the nurse is not an employee at North Shore Medical Center. A previous version of the story named the wrong hospital group. Healthcare Systems of America says they are working with authorities during this investigation.
Green remains in jail where she is being held without bond. She will appear in front of a judge again next Monday.
A nurse is accused of
Damn.
That's wild. That is.
That's wild.
So was
That's-
her mom like a coma? Like it says she was shortness. She had shortness of breath, and then she was intubated, meaning she had breathing stuff, but she might have still been awake.
Somebody
Like
said
it-
let her free. She free to go?
But like no, but like her, she wasn't in a coma. She wasn't like brain dead or not. At least they didn't say that. It said she was intubated. From my understanding of my nurse friends, that just meant she had like a tube to help her breathe, which meant she was still alive and alert.
That's why she being charged with manslaughter. I mean, that's tough, man. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I would do it like that. Like they'd have to give me no option. This person's going to be a vegetable, or they're never going to wake up from this coma.
Yeah, no, because
You know
when
what I
that
mean?
happens, then they will come to you and be like, "Hey, do you want to keep her on life support? It's going to cost this much, or do you want?"
Right.
But like, if that wasn't an option, you don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
No, put her under the jail. All about my mama. I wish my sister would be like, "Hey, so I manually hit the power button on mom." What?
Not manually hit the power button.
I just turned it off. What? What do you mean? She's not a game system. Well, all right. You know what? I will come visit you in jail and in the psych ward because you got to be crazy.
Time out, bro. You want me to watch this movie?
Now he just looked up Annabelle.
Oh, hell no. We got to get rid of every doll in Buddha's room before we watch this movie. we got every doll in the house, every stuffed animal, every pillow with a face on it. My bad. Because it was still here. But yeah, how you take? Yeah, she wild. Yeah, she definitely wrong for that. And I mean, unfortunately, she's gonna get some time.
Not unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, she's gonna get some time.
You know what?
It's crazy work.
I think the justice system should start implementing like you could call it mirror punishment, where you got to go through the same shit that you did. So like I think she should be in jail and somebody should intubate her, put her on a fucking breathing tube.
Hey, hey, bro. Hey, look, I just got an idea of a segment we should do. So look, there's this video that's going viral, right? Of this guy. He calls his boys and he tells them good night, sweet dreams.
Bro, somebody just did that. Somebody just sent that to me.
Bro, we should make a live call right now to one of our boys and be like, hey, bro, I just want to tell you good night and sweet dreams. Let's do it. I'll go first. Yo, what up, bro? Can you hear me?
Yo, what's good, bro?
Yeah, man, I was just calling to tell you good night and sweet dreams, bro.
Good night and sweet dreams. What you mean?
No, I was just calling to tell you good night.
All right.
Yeah, man, just wanted to, we ain't talked in a while, so I just wanted to, good night, and I hope you have sweet dreams, bro.
Talk to me though, folks. What's good with you though, bro?
No, man, I was calling just to say good night, bro. I'm about to lay it down with the wife, man.
Okay, all right, man. I heard that very differently. I had to make sure, like good night. What you mean good night? Like, all right, cool.
Yeah, nah, I'm good. I appreciate you checking though. Yeah, nah, nothing like that, man. But just trying to keep up with the homies, bro.
Oh no, I definitely appreciate that.
My man.
And I'm Jamaican, so good night. That's the beginning of the conversation. So I was like, oh yeah, what's up? Chop it up. You just thinking, okay, all right, you up. All right.
Yeah. That's all. All right, bro. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, big dog.
All right. Sweet dreams.
Hey.
Yo.
Shit, bro. I was like, nah, I thought you said that first time. I was like, hold up, bro. I knew something was happening, bro. Is Bree right there, yo?
Yeah, bro. And she recorded. So look, there was this prank that was going around. That was just like making my husband call his friends and tell them good night and sweet dreams.
Yeah, bro. I was like, well, what's going on, dog? Nah, I had to call right back. Like, what the fuck? No, he said it again. All right. Hey, man. What's going on, man? Bree is there, isn't she? Okay. You never heard? My nigga, what is going on? I said, hold on, yo. Maybe I didn't hear correctly, yo.
Hey, yo.
Listen, yo, just like, bro, remember I'm Jamaican, bro. Like, that shit, to a point. Yeah, I'm not, yeah. Love you too. You know what I mean? But sweet dreams, that's another, bro. That's different. That's enough, man.
Hey, bro, my abs hurt, bro.
Y'all finna post this shit too, ain't y'all?
We definitely about to post it.
Oh, that shit, man. That's crazy. You my dog, I love you. You know what I mean? But the sweet dreams caught me all the time. It's like, whoa. What was that? Came out of nowhere. It's like, hello? You know what? I'm in a bad service area. Maybe the signals crossed, and I heard someone else's conversation. Hello? Jeff? Oh, okay. You good? All right, cool. And you said good night like it's the last time you finna say good night. I was like, yo, talk to me, bro. You good? All right.
Worried about his mental health.
All right, man. Y'all funny as shit, bro. That is hilarious.
All right, bro. I'm gonna holler at you, bro. We're gonna get somebody else.
Dying too. I hear in the background. Bree, I thought you was my nigga, Bree.
Got you good.
Oh, man. This gonna be hilarious. I know you're gonna chop this shit up crazy too.
All right, bro.
I am who I am. I don't care. I love you too, my nigga.
I love you, bro. Later. All right, man. Let's get it.
All right, I got to see. Well, bro, y'all know I got like 3 friends, bro. So like, all right, let me see.
I knew I was calling the right person.
See, no, like I got one friend that, bro, I don't know if I could call him, bro. He gonna be wilder.
Call him. Call him.
Hold up. Let me see.
Huh? It's the sweet drink. Can you the Crown Peach? No, just Crown Peach regular. Can you put more ice in it, please? Thank you, love. Women can't do that because we're gonna be like, good night, sweet dreams, girl. Big facts. Yeah, y'all can't do that. Hey, it's that sweet dreams that'll get you.
All right, let me see. Let me see.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
I'm gonna call P, see if he answers.
You gotta say the sweet dreams.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Shit.
Okay. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. I ain't want shit, bro. I just calling to tell you good night, sweet dreams.
What is that?
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? The niggas been working, you know what I'm saying? You just had a birthday and shit, niggas like this shit, so.
Hell no, I've been straight working. Went right back to it.
Yeah, no, I feel it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, bro, I ain't want shit. Just calling to tell you good night, you know what I'm saying? Sweet dreams.
I'm about to stop you.
What you mean? Like, niggas can't tell the niggas good night, bro.
Hell no. What was you doing?
Nah, bro, I just, you know what I'm saying? Trying to check on my nigga, that's all. I mean,
Just at the crib chilling?
yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, long day at work and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Had the class, you know what I mean? All that stuff. So, but all right, bro, I'll let you get back to it. You sound like you about to go to sleep. You know what I mean?
Shit. Not yet. I'm sitting here fucking smoking.
All right, cool. All right, well, do your thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'll holler at you soon.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
What you get into tomorrow, dog? I'm probably like,
All right, well, just hit me. Just hit me.
all right, I got you for that.
All right, bro. Sweet dreams.
Yeah. Bro, hold on, wait. I got one more.
I'm about to sock you, bro.
He said I'm about to stop.
Oh man.
Bro, this right here got to be the funniest one. All right, hold on. Oh, damn. Oh man, we should have started off with this. I could do this all night.
Hello?
Yo, what up, bro?
What's good?
Not much, man. What you up to?
You said what?
I said, what you up to?
I'm about to roll the fuck home, but I'm at Lottie's my house right now.
Oh, okay, I can dig it. All right, bro. No, I was just calling to tell you good night and sweet dreams, bro.
Nigga, already seen that skit, boy. Somebody else.
You a Bama. Get off social media, nigga.
Night.
Dang, man, hold on.
I'm about to call my nigga Porch, bro. We gonna
All right,
see.
go ahead.
We gonna see how he acts, cause he's all right. Don't listen to nothing this dude say. He wild.
Dang, man, who don't be on social media like that? Go ahead.
I'm sorry, but the person.
He doing some wild stuff right now, probably.
Let me see if this dude answer. Hold on. Levance don't never answer the phone. He ain't gonna answer it. Dang.
All right, let me see if I can hold on.
I'm gonna call E baby.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Shit, about to go to sleep soon?
Same. Just calling to tell you good night and sweet dreams.
That was gay.
Nigga, what you mean, bro? I ain't talked to you in a minute, though. I just, you know what I'm saying? Would you want me to tell you good night, have nightmares? No, man. I want you to have sweet dreams. Why? That does no, it's not. All right, James. All right. Let me call you back. Don't you call me. Yo, what's good? What you up to? I don't want to talk to you right out the shower, but I was just calling to tell you good night and sweet dreams, bro. I don't want to talk to you right out the shower, but I was just calling to tell you good night and sweet dreams. Nothing, bro. I'm about to cool, you know what I'm saying? Call it a night, you know what I'm saying? Just call and tell you good night, sweet dreams, you know what I mean? Talk to you tomorrow. All right, bro. I'll holler at you.
Hey, look, he handled that really well.
Okay.
First dude said, "That's gay." he said, "That's gay."
Yeah, I you know what's crazy? I expected the reactions to be flipped with them too, but you know,
For real?
yeah, because yo, the first dude was my homie James, the second dude was my homie Porch. Porch is the one that you really can't put on speakerphone. Like if he calls, you got to be like, "Hey, yo, what's up, Porch? I'm with my mom." Like you gotta let him know, don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like, but you know, surprise.
Surprise. All right, I got one more. I'm gonna try this dude. See what he said. Hey, bro, this was hilarious, bro.
What's good, bro?
Yo, what up, man? What you up to?
I'm turning you up, my bad. Boom. Wait, is my headset? Say something.
Yep. 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2. Mic check.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
What up, man? What you up to?
Hold up, bro.
Yeah, I hear echo in the back.
Come on, connect shit. What you doing?
Come on, connect, man. What's wrong with your headphones? What you got? What you got over there? Samsung?
I'll get you right back.
All right.
Get you right back.
Yeah, I can hear you. He gonna call right back. He always calls right back. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. He gonna call right back, bro. This is hilarious, bro.
Yo.
This is the best part of my night.
They're gonna be sick when they watch all this back.
Yo.
Yes, sir. Thank you, bro. Trying to put it on headset so I ain't all loud.
Yeah, I got you, man. Hey, I really wonder, man. I was just calling to tell you good night and sweet dreams, bro.
This motherfucker here.
Why you say that?
This motherfucker here. That's my joke.
What happened?
That's what I do to dudes. I call them and blow kisses and say goodnight.
Well, I wanted to catch you before you can catch me, man. Can you hear me?
Got me, man. That's my joke. I'm the one supposed to send kisses, blow kisses to dudes and text messages, man. Damn. Got me putting the headset on you all in my ear, too. It's too close to my ear to be saying that, isn't it?
Whisper sweet nothings in this nigga's ear.
I should have kept you on fucking fuck. You all in my ear with an audience in the background.
And on record.
Oh, yeah.
And on live.
This shit is killing me, man. That's my joke. Damn.
I'm glad you fell for it, bro. All I wanted was a chance to show you that I want to waste your time.
Fall for these, man. Fall for these.
Hey, he said fall for these.
Hey, bro, that's gold right there, man. Oh man, we got content for tomorrow. Hey, that is hilarious.
I need clips of this, bro. I need clips of this.
Hey, I got it. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for indulging in us, man. Trending topics for the evening, man. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna be doing some segments now, man, because we want to make sure that we continue to add to the show. Exactly. We appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all, yo. I'm a little lit. Y'all know the motto. Damn, what is my motto? Oh, always.
I'm glad you led with I'm a little lit, because that was
wild. I was talking slow so that I can try to remember the motto by the time I finished. But even by the time I finished, I still didn't remember the motto.
Hey yo, Bree, stop making them drinks so damn strong.
Oh, that's straight.
All right, well, add more ice.
Y'all know my motto, man. Always stay in your bag so you never got to chase a bag. And that's always my man Mike Small's gonna take us out.
Oh man, hopefully y'all enjoyed the ending to this show. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the whole show. But like, we're gonna try and make the show a lot more lit. We about to turn it up. But he said, what is my motto? Listen, make sure you following us on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. It costs nothing to subscribe, but if you put a dollar sign behind it, we're gonna make sure it's multiplied.
Did y'all see that?
We need to take this back to Zoom. This man getting caught up by balloons. Like, all right. With that being said, man, love all y'all because y'all deserve to be loved. Progress don't start till you feel like you should stop, and ignorance can exist if you have safety or like senses, because knowledge is a choice and feeling is a privilege. I'll let y'all in a minute. Deuces.